Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Unavowed. And it looks like it is training day, guys. We're about to go on our very first mission with Mandana and Eli. And the genie in the bottle has let us know that if we die, well, life goes on. So, no pressure. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, nice. Click to choose your
Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Destination.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
I bet that happens a lot to Eli.
So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
Eli is engrossed in a book. Mandana counts the cracks on the subway floor. Click to choose your destination. Astor Place Station, East Village. Manhattan, Astor Place, 8:30 p.m.
Still raining.
Oh, wow.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well, the night is young.
So we can actually use Mandana and Eli as items? That's kind of cool. Wet steps lead down into the Astor Place subway station. Looks like this building site was abandoned not too long ago. The Alamo sculpture, aka the Cube. It's been here as long as you can remember. That music's really loud. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. Charming. Classy. Oh, we can actually talk to the crew here. Mandana is relaxed but moving with purpose. Her eyes are alert for any sign of trouble.
Yes?
So, what do you know about this area?
You call this neighborhood the Village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
Any ideas on what we should do next?
I would suggest we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us.
Good call. Let's keep moving.
Agreed.
What about you, Eli?
What do you need?
How are you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
That's pretty convenient, actually. Definitely saves on the dry cleaning bill. Do you know anything about this area?
Kind of. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now.
You used to work around here? What did you do?
Oh, nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do.
In other words, shut up. And what do you think we should do?
We've barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit. See if we can find the source of the void activity.
Fair enough. We'll talk later.
I have the feeling we will.
Okay, anything? Street leads further eastward. Let's leave the graffiti. Whoa.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal.
So there is. But you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
Veil? What veil?
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You're not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
All kinds of handy stuff. So nobody I know will recognize me?
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
So normal folks won't recognize me, but supernatural folks can. Got it.
Good. Let's keep going.
That's kind of cool. Officer?
Evening, sir.
What happened here?
Who wants to know?
Actor. I live in the neighborhood. I've been on vacation.
Ooh. Welcome home, I guess. Count yourself lucky that the fire didn't spread. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Don't want to say this was a homeless shelter, because if we were local, we'd know that. Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
It's a rough night to be out.
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
Let's go ahead and... I think this is probably a mistake, but... This was a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital, but the people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
I'd better get going.
I don't blame you. See ya.
Interesting. Wonder if there's any clues we could glean. Alphabet City continues further east.
Hey, are you all right? You look a little...
Where are you taking me?
Oh no. I need your help, and you need mine. Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Just go through this door.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you all right?
So, was that me when I was demon-possessed? Or was I just watching kind of someone else's life? What just happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
Spillover?
Yeah, psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
There's probably a slaughterhouse up there. Well, let's get in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go.
The door is securely closed.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
You can access your companion's abilities via the inventory bar. Okay. Oh, yeah, because she can go into genie form, essentially. Or she can use the sword.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Can you turn into smoke and phase through the door?
No, I can only transmutate into an enclosed space, like a bottle. A door is not a bottle.
Why do bottles work and not doors?
Do you question why you breathe air? Why alcohol makes you drunk? No, it is merely biology. It is just how it is.
I do question that occasionally. The veil that's on us, is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
I'm liking all the benefits we get. Okay.
Agreed.
Do you have anything new to say, Eli?
What do you need?
Nope.
I have the feel.
Well, the entrance to Tompkins Square Park. Want to see if there's anything. The sign blinks invitingly, suggesting warmth, dryness, and sweet, sweet inebriation. Another fancy clothing shop. They seem to be popping up all over this area.
It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is doubtful.
Colorful graffiti explodes off the walls. We got sleeping bags. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone. A sign on the door reads, Jordan. These steps lead downstairs into darkness. Interesting.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
The graffiti.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
I think cult leader.
Most likely.
The graffiti spirals into itself. Trying to follow it makes your eyes water. An old beat-up cabinet is shoved against the wall. A water-stained mattress which has seen better days. This computer is dark and silent. Desk cabinet door is worn and stained. Worn drawer has seen a lot of use. Okay, let's start with the cabinet. PW equals heart. Okay. Empty. Found nothing. Cabinet door. Photograph. Looks like a nice couple.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Cool. Can we use the computer?
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
Ah, okay. So chances are good we go downstairs and use the fuse. Rain streaks down the window, obscuring most of the view. Oh, crap. Was that a...
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
a ghost? Or actually, like, we've seen demons. Harmless?
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Shouldn't we try and help it?
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mondana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Okay, downstairs into darkness.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
The meager light barely pierces the gloom. Eli waves his hand around in the darkness, trying to feel his way. Can Eli use his powers?
That's weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
That's not good. But we do have a small fuse box.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
I apologize in advance, guys, because the mixing for the sound can be really random. But, what, did we find the door to Hobbiton? This tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? This blanket is covered with moss and lichen, or lichen, or however you pronounce that. Interesting. Is there a body? Dude from Death Note.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. Well, now we know where the blood came from.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
What could do this?
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
I think I would have remembered this.
Yeah, you probably would.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Hi, Ghosty. Can you hear us?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
Because it sees him. Probably. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you are even here. Have a chat? Hello?
No response. I am not surprised.
It's blocking the door, too. Let me look at the body again. Found nothing new. A photo of a young couple. Okay, so not 60s. And I can't actually use these for whatever reason.
Yes?
Can I ask you about ghosts?
I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him.
Fair enough.
Agreed.
What do you need?
Can I ask you about ghosts?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So, ghosts are harmless.
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
How come I see ghosts now when I couldn't before?
Because you're void-touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void-touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
Are all ghosts shapeless gray blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
So how do you know so much about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
A spirit medium? Those exist?
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
A bestower would be handy to have around right now.
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Where could we find a bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
All right, thanks, Eli.
Sure.
Can't turn the light on. Eli's fingers twitch, sending out barely visible tendrils of smoke. Is there anything else that we can... Can you hear me?
No response. I am not surprised.
Alright. Well, let's head out this way, then.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mandana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
Let me see if I can...
This wall drawing means nothing to me.
Oh.
Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
We can use the computer now.
Patterns.
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
Interesting. I do not know what that means yet, but interesting.
Journal. Exit. Enter password. Well, it said the password entered was a heart, so less than 3. Whoops. Okay. Heart. What do we got here? Maybe love? Love, heart. Weird. Romance? I'm not sure, guys. LUV? Right click, run as administrator. Nope. Okay, well, fine. That's worth a shot.
What do you need? I have the...
Yes. Agree.
Eli?
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Okay, fine. Password equals heart. I'm not exactly sure what it wants me to do there. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of this. I may have to try different, like, types of symbols and such. And check the entrance to Tompkins Square Park, if it's going to let me. Oh, so it is. She glares at you from underneath her filthy hoodie. She looks kind of familiar. Oh, she's from the picture. A middle-aged man, mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. Her eyes are closed and she's softly humming to herself. Compare her face to the photo?
Whoever is in that photo, this woman is not her.
Yeah, she's behind us.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Hi.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Alright, that's strike two. Let's try one more thing. What's that you're humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Okay. How about you, middle-aged man? Oh, he doesn't have anything to say. This picture, or actually, that's rude. Hello.
She's not the talkative type, it seems.
I'm getting a theme here. This picture, it's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
We're trying to learn what happened at the Village Eye.
The Village Eye? I don't know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Oh dear. Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
I'm the what?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
Yep.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
Look, you really seem troubled. Telling me might help you feel better.
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
You said I left you? What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
What others?
You never cared, did you? all that time. I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
Look, I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anything else.
You what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
We found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
Uh-huh. The basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Wendy, who is the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
So I bet Wendy is the password to the computer. Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Well, I'll leave you alone.
Please, don't come back.
Oh, I think we're probably going to come back. But we will go ahead and end the episode here, guys. We got a forest in the basement. We've got ghosts. Man, we're hitting all of the major tropes. I love it. But we'll go ahead and check the computer at the beginning of the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.